Hey guys, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm coming to you with another travel tip. If you're going to the Hotlanta, Atlanta area, I wanted to give you just my overall experience of going down to Hotlanta because it's not like any other area that you will go to. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the downtown Atlanta area, then stay tuned to this video. Okay, so I went to Atlanta a little while ago, like over a year ago, and we stayed in the downtown Atlanta area. I stayed at the Atlanta Marriott near the Emory Center, so I think that's near their hospital. And the location, it's about like 6 miles away from like the center point of downtown Atlanta, but it reminds me a little bit of LA as far as like it's so big that even though you're like 6 miles from something, it takes you like a half an hour to get there. So I would just keep that in mind if you have a car or you're trying to travel from like one part of Atlanta to another part of Atlanta. It it will take you some time to get there because the traffic in Atlanta reminds me a little bit of the traffic in Los Angeles, where it's like there are just cars everywhere, and it's just so big that it'll take you a while to get places. The hotel's pretty nice. It's like a regular Marriott, so like nothing really different out of the ordinary. I think they recently redid their lobby, so the when I was there, the lobby looked one way, but I think they recently just redid it, so that's something to just bear in mind. Before, they had a restaurant that was on one side, but I think they've made it more modern where it's like the more like bistro style restaurants where you first come in, you check in on one side, but then you also see like the restaurant in the middle, where when I went, it was the check-in area, and then you had like a regular lobby area, and then to the right was the separate restaurant. So that's just something that might be a little different. Like I said, the rooms were like any other Marriott, so nothing really special there. But let's get into the festivities that go on in Atlanta, honey, because that's why you're here. So first off, I ate at the Gladys Knights Chicken and Waffles on Peachtree Street, and to me it was it wasn't like, it wasn't. I was a little disappointed, especially because when you hear chicken and waffles and you think of Roscoe's out in LA or California, you're like, oh well, this Gladys, she got to put a foot in it because it's Gladys. But no, no. The seats were kind of like run down. The location, and granted, it's on Peachtree Street, so I think that might have something to do with it. I didn't go to the other location, but that's just something to keep in mind, that it looked a little old, and the area is a little ratchet, but it's okay. I also did like Sky Atlanta, which is the little carousel. I forgot the official name of those. It's a little carousel, so that was really nice too. I didn't get a chance to go to the aquarium, unfortunately, but I heard that was super, super nice. We ate at this Asian fusion bistro place, but they were rude. I can't think of the name because it was so long ago, but it's right next to the sign that tells you, if I'm going to put the details in the description box of where this Asian place is. I went to Atlanta for a friend's birthday, so I was only there a couple of days, and this particular restaurant, like, they were super rude, and I personally didn't like the way that they were like talking to us to try to handle us. We were a very large party, so of course we had coinage to spend, and they were just not very hospitable to us. And like I said, I'm going to put the information, if I can think of it, in the description box below, because I don't recommend going there. Their food was it wasn't even all that for them to be, just not very nice. Like when you have a large party, and I think it was like 10 of us, you need to be a little bit more accommodating, especially because between all of us, we're spending quite a bit of money, And I don't like that. I don't like when you go to places and it's a large party, like just in general, when they know it's a large group and you're ordering like appetizers, you're ordering drinks, you're ordering food, you're ordering dessert, like you're ordering quite a bit from the menu, and they're just very rude to you the entire time. And my friends and I, like, we're not even really picky. Like, we're very chill when we go to places. We try not to like make a scene. We always try to tip, like above 18 to 20%, just because we know how it is like working in the service industry. But no, this place was very rude and I don't recommend going to them. Of course, we went to some of the nightlife there. We went to some of the strip clubs down there. Honestly, it's all ratchet. So just any of them that you go to, it's interesting. Them girls are talented down there in Atlanta, I will say that. So you can pretty much go to like any of them, and you'll, if that's something that you're interested in. I like to go just to see what these girls can do. I think they should make like a separate Olympic just category for them, because these girls are like skilled as far as like acrobatics and doing gymnastic moves, and they're really talented. Like, if they're gonna add cheerleading, they definitely need to add in stripping and stuff, because these girls is talented down there in Atlanta. So if you've never been to any of the Atlanta strip clubs or nightlife down there, then you should definitely just go take a peek, because it's eye-opening. It's definitely eye-opening. But Hotlanta, like I said, it's a different experience. Like, you walk around the street and it's just different. And we went in August too, so honey, people had the shorts out, the no shirts on, and it's an experience. But I can also see why a lot of people want to move to Atlanta too, because it's like Black Hollywood. A lot of the up and coming or happening Black entertainment companies and just Black celebrities have property in Atlanta. But Atlanta is huge. It's broken up similar to LA, where they have different sections. So like Buckhead, you're gonna get one experience in Buckhead. Then if you go to Decatur, you're gonna get a different experience. Then if you go to Stone Mountain, it's a different experience there. So Atlanta is a huge area, and we only got a chance to go to the downtown, like stay like really like downtown, like near the Georgia Aquarium, that area. But I'm definitely trying to plan a trip to go back down to Atlanta and go to like the other parts of Atlanta. Most people just stay in like the Buckhead section. But I think, you should go to other parts of Atlanta. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, I always try to tell people, if you haven't been to Atlanta, you should at least go once. I only went for a couple of days, and it was definitely an experience. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna link a lot of the information in the description box below, because I'm drawing a mental brain fart right now. And I will see you all in the next video about another place that I've stayed at in my travels. So see you soon. Bye.